Okay, we are live. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to get right to it. So, The Mandalorian, it's back. Hi. Mandalorian's back. Awesome. I'm super excited, and we got 2 viewers. Nice. So, for those who don't know the drill, last year I started doing small reviews, slash recaps of each episode of The Mandalorian as it came out. And yeah, so now that season 2 is here, I'm doing that once again. I was gonna make this recap slash review a week ago, but I kind of procrastinated. So yeah, I have not watched episode 2, by the way, so please don't spoil anything for me. I wanted to make this before I watched the second episode, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, basically what I do is just run through it, and I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the live chat. I'll look at it, like I'll read what's in the live chat for the most part, but I won't like really reply that much. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Or not thank you, it's not my show, but like yeah, it really is. But yeah, episode 1. Right off the bat. Amazing. Oh yeah. Oh, also spoilers. Let me put that in the live chat. Starfader's in the way. All right. Now everyone knows we are going to talk spoilers about episode 1. So, like right off the bat, it starts out with Mando and the child, aka Baby Yoda, and they're like on this planet that is kind of like underground. They're having like these, I'm assuming, illegal like fights to the death between like 2 Gamorrean guards or just Gamorreans. And it's awesome, bro. Like they're fighting and Mando's there. And apparently we learn from this episode he is looking for other Mandalorians. So he may escort Baby Yoda or the child to its race, or Jedi's, who knows. My money's on he's probably gonna escort it, like get him to like his own kind, as in race. Probably not gonna be other Jedi's anyway. So, so like he's talking to like this Cyclops dude, played by what's his name? John Leguizamo. I know the actor, but like I can never pronounce his last name correctly. I probably did just now, but who knows? Anyway, so yeah, like he's asking this dude, where are the other Mandalorians? And the dude's like, listen, I know of someone on Tatooine, but I gotta kill you because I want the Beskar you have. Because, you know, Mando from the last season got his Beskar armor. So that's awesome. And let me tell you something. Mando whoops the shit out of people in this episode. Jesus Christ, he definitely grew a few notches in terms of badassery. There's one part where, like, he grabs a dude, fucking headbutts him. It's so awesome. Oh no! He does headbutt. The dude tries punching him, and like he headbutts his fist, and because of like the hard Beskar, it hurts his hand. Love shit like that. Such a badass. Pedro Pascal he does an amazing job as Mando. Just saying. Or Din Djarin, whatever. So basically, yeah, he interrogates the Cyclops dude, and he tells him, okay, the Mando you're looking for is on Tatooine. And immediately when he said that, I'm just thinking, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett. So I got super fucking excited. And so he goes on Tatooine. He meets the mechanic lady again. And yeah, basically I forgot. I watched it like a week ago, so I don't remember much. But like, So like she tells him about this one town because he goes to Moss Eisley and he has to go to another one. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry. Um, but he goes to like another town that's like small and very western, and that's one thing about this episode I loved is it hammers in the feel of it being like a western type thing. I love that type of shit. And I especially love the part where like he's riding in on his speeder out of like he be like in every western where like the hero just walks in on his horse, everyone's just staring him down in the town, he just goes by, looks by while he walks through the town. Love that type of shit. So he does that on the speeder bike. Eventually he gets to this bar where he asks for the Mandalorian, and when he asks, the barkeep or bar dude is like, "Oh, you mean the marshal? Yeah, he's there." And then we cut to this person, clearly not Boba Fett, because like his physique. Because Boba Fett, he's kind of like, I wouldn't say muscular, but like he's definitely, a bit hench. And this guy is like tall and lean, and immediately, this is not Boba Fett. But he has Boba Fett's armor. So I was still excited as shit. And even more, you immediately know this guy is not Mandalorian because he takes off his helmet while talking to Mando. And this sparks like a small yet short-lived little feud where he doesn't know that Boba Fett's armor isn't actually Mandalorian, because Boba Fett's armor, I believe it's like fake, because like the dent in his head, like that's the first sign of it being like fake Mandalorian armor, I believe. Because Boba Fett and Jango Fett aren't real Mandalorians that are fake. So, like, but Mando doesn't know this, so he wants the armor from the dude, and the dude is willing to fight for his armor. Until this fucking big ass worm, snake, dragon thingy, like, fucks up some shit, eats a dewback, I think. Like he eats it and like fucks off out of the town. And then this sparks this little thing where the marshal is like, okay, listen, I'll give you this armor if you help me kill this thing, because this thing has been terrorizing the town. And that's another thing I really like, is that they don't make him an asshole in this like the marshal. Like they actually make him sympathetic, and I like that they actually make it where he cares about the town and he's actually willing to give up the armor to Mando as long as the town is safe. Because really, that's the main problem. Because the town of like occasionally gets raided by Tuskens or Sand People, and there's this giant fucking dragon thing. It was something dragon they called it. I don't remember. So he agrees, if you help me kill this thing, yeah, I'll give you the armor. So then they set off, and one thing I noticed is that the marshal, his speeder bike is actually made up of parts of Anakin's ship from the pod race from episode 1. I mean, I fucking love that detail. I immediately noticed it. Also, the droid R something. Yeah, I love Easter eggs. I fucking love them. But yeah. So then, what happens is they try finding this thing, and while doing that, they come across Tusken Raiders, and I like how they actually connect things to season 1, because there's like this little, not throwaway, but like this little gag they had where in one episode, Mando like reveals that Tuskens are actually quite civil as long as like you actually speak their language. So like he does some sign language, in this episode, like he straight up talks like them. He's like, he fucking starts shrieking and shit. So he actually like speaks the language along with the sign language. So that was quite cool. And I like the little parallel between the town being like I don't know, the Pilgrims or some shit, or like cowboys, and then the Tuscans being like the Native Americans. Love that little parallel they did. So that was great. Like I loved that. It was a cool little thing where like they have like a feud, but Mando is like the translator in between. So he has to like basically try and unite them as one team, I guess, because apparently it's revealed that the Tuscans have been studying the have been studying like the what is it called? Basically, they've been studying how much the dragon thing eats and how much it takes. Because apparently, I'm sorry, I don't have a script. These little rundowns are usually unscripted. These are just raw. Let me start over. So the Tuscans basically say that they've been studying this thing for generations and know when it eats, how much it needs to eat to be satisfied and full so that it doesn't really fuck with them. So, yeah. And this also makes it that the Mandalorian is like, okay, we need the Tuscans' help if we want to kill this thing. So the Tuscans and the town reluctantly have to work together. And Mando's over here like trying to like keep the peace basically because he's the only one who can translate between them. And so yeah, they decide to basically go to like this abandoned Sarlacc pit, which is the same Sarlacc from episode 3, episode 6. Maybe, who knows? Probably not. But so yeah, basically like the dragon thing is inside the pit. That's where it sleeps. So the plan is that they have to kill it via blowing it up, because apparently the underside of the beast is very sensitive. So their plan is we're gonna dig a bunch of bombs, and from that, we're gonna try and coax it to like come out, and basically then we'll blow it up from the like from underneath. And yeah, it sounds like a solid plan. So they do that. They try coaxing it out. Eventually, it comes out, and it's kind of hard because like it's killing a bunch of people on both sides, both Tuscans and the townsfolk. It's like it's killing everyone. And Mando, and also like it's popping out of like the mountains and shit. Like it goes everywhere. Like it's crazy. And Mando gets the bright idea. I have to like blow this thing up from the inside. So, what he then does is he goes inside the dragon thing. He allows it to eat him, and then he blows it up from the inside. Awesome as hell. And so, Mando, kills the thing. The Tuscans like take its meat. I believe Mando also took some meat. I don't know. And so the marshal, gives him the armor because now there's no real need for it. So now Mando, here's the thing. Mando now has the armor. And while he's riding away on the speeder bike, we see someone. We see fucking Boba Fett. Obviously old Boba Fett, like without the armor, but like we still see Boba Fett. We see Tamara Morrison. Holy shit. Awesome. Tomorrow, I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but fucking awesome. You have Boba Fett back. Now, I've said this. I actually prefer the Mandalorian, like his character, like the character of the Mandalorian. I actually do prefer him much more to Boba Fett. But that still doesn't change the little fanboy in me who gets really excited whenever I see Boba Fett in something. So, yeah. But oh my god, this is awesome. It's clearly building up to something. Because, Mando has Boba Fett's armor. Boba is probably gonna hunt him down or some shit and get his armor back. And then we're gonna have fucking Boba Fett versus Mando. Oh shit. This awesome fucking episode, bro. Really good. Like it was a great first episode too. Like, oh my god, such a fucking hard hitting episode to start their season off with. Jesus Christ, it was so good. I'm probably gonna script my next. It's probably gonna be the next video I make where I'm gonna run through season episode 2. So that's probably gonna come out like tomorrow or the day after. I'm gonna make that rundown. But all I know is, holy shit, was this a good episode? Okay, so good. I'm definitely gonna script the next one, so it's more a better rundown. Holy shit, love this crap. Mando, fucking everyone. Oh, I love this show. Best Disney Star Wars ever. Right next to like the new season of Clone Wars, which rest in peace to Clone Wars. At least that shit got finished up. So happy. Man. Awesome. Like such a good episode. Like it had heart, it had action, definitely action. It had good storytelling. I feel compelling characters, and I just fucking love that shit. And Baby Yoda, still the cutest thing on the fucking internet. Changed my mind. Seriously, changed my mind. Baby Yoda, cutest thing on the internet. Hands down. Hands down. So yeah. That's my rundown. Darth. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna end this off now. Red Hood Prime signing off, and actually, let me read what Decade said. Hi. Hello, person. Baby Yoda is the cutest thing ever. Indeed. Well, I'm gonna end this off. Red Hood Prime TF signing off.